outposts, far from the trials of its people.
I have no doubt you will leave a lot of confused ranchers in your wake.
Your well wishes are appreciated. Go, knowing you have done my kind a great service.
You know, I could go back and tell that rancher her herd is smarter than most people on this planet. Nah, feels like that's above my pay grade.
There's no way that's Ramsey. That'd be like Larry. Ramsey's probably like, you know what? Actually, that might be Ramsey. You're right. He's so sophisticated. These humans think they're so smart.
Hello? Is somebody out there? Is somebody maybe not psychotic? Could you do me a favor and let me out of here?
Hell's bells, there's still rippers about. Please, get rid of them so we can talk.
Or rippers. I definitely know there's only a room over here. Meh. For shame.
Please, there was a Ripper attack and I locked myself in this storeroom. I'm not proud, but I'm alive. I'm just stuck. So, if you could look around, find a way to get me out, I'd be very thankful. And I'd take it as a kindness if you didn't kill me afterwards. You ask me, I'm in a room what's got no other way out, some kind of safety violation, but at least it kept the Rippers away. Harper weren't so lucky.
Well, that's a relief. Suppose I owe you the full story now. In here, stranger. Just need a minute to... Got a right nasty feeling about these.
Okay, muchacho. No more baddies around. You're all right.
Me? Hardly. Look at all this. Harper hired me to keep this place spotless. So much for that. But someone ought to set this to rights. I owe him that much at least.
Okay, let's rewind a bit. Tell me what happened.
I'm Byron. Harper's me cousin. Was, I suppose. I heard him out, talking with some stranger. Then suddenly the Rippers come pouring up out of the ground like a pack of devils. He shouted at me to shut myself up in there, and that's what I did. Then I heard them Rippers screaming, gunshots. And it went quiet after a bit. I heard the stranger's voice. Then the screaming started again. This time it was Harper. And all the while I huddled in that room, hardly daring to breathe. Bloody coward!
Coward? Sounds smart to me. Otherwise, you'd be dead. Ahora, vamos a ver. Got to be clues around here. This animal wasn't slaughtered. It was tortured.
That one's Rufus. Sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. Might have been quicker that way, at least.
All these rippers gunned down. Not exactly easy pickings either. Our killer is good at what they do.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
Friendly!
They in the game now?
Yikes. Bloody wall art. Is some kind of tally? Or a deliberate clue? I'm going to assume these belong to the victim.
Those are Harper's. Spent enough time watching his hands at work to recognize them when they're still.
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
Oof.
Bones and bones. Harper? Harper! What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
Condolences, compadre. I'll help you get them down.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
My guess? They came here to kill Harper and leave a message with that radio. First, they dealt with some surprise rippers, then they murdered him and strung him up over the grinder. Our killer's idea of a joke.
Bloody hell.
The first radio was a message. Maybe we can learn something from the one on Harper.
This has done my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
Exactamente. Just get the shut of the grinder, then we can check out the body and radio.
The control was right over here. I'll keep watch from here. Use the shut off. We can't miss it.
We good?
Got it all. If anything, made it worse.
Ay, mierda. How the hell are we going to shut it down then?
Maybe. Oh, there's a thought. The cooling by the tanks outside. You could use it to freeze the fuel.
Okay.
There's the tanks. Just grip the panels off the sides there, and that'll expose the coolant.
That was gross, I'm sorry.
Fuel intake standby off. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grinder off.
I don't think so.
That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Should be able to get the body down.
Okay, no. Yeah.
Careful! Oh, sod it. It's not like there's much left of him to be careful with.
Aye, this axe doesn't look cheap.
Aye, and it weren't Arbor's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Arbor always wanted one for the farm, but he could never afford it.
Time is a prison with bars made of years, locks made of moments, windows of tears. Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a roaring curtain.
Bollocks! That noise will draw more rippers!
Byron Corley!
Well ahead of you!
Oh.
Byron! Come out! We're all gone.
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You go ahead to plunge forward.
Hey, how's it going,
Actually,
Piscondo?
hiding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever.
We're
to
all doing
check
pretty
out the
good
tool
today.
shop near town. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
I mean, I get to play some Borderlands. I'm happy. The new Borderlands game is a lot of fun. How you doing today?
Fuse is hot!
Yeah, Borderlands 1 and 2 are real good games. I also did not play Borderlands. Like, I've tried Borderlands 3, but I could never get into it. This one is already 10 times better, in my opinion.
Lift them up like mercenary days! Here come the fireworks!
Yeah, I was not a big fan of Borderlands 3. I never finished it. This one feels like much more of a return to Borderlands 1 and 2, in my opinion. Like, that goofy humor is still there, but it's also like a much more serious tone again.
It's unbelievable. A dastardly property crime in our quiet town. Well, quiet, other than...
Good time of the day to you, senor. Name's Rafa. I'm here to investigate. Notice anything strange lately? Anything gone missing?
Only some of my most valuable tools. Bunch of fiddly bits, what for tinkering with electronics. Old mess of radios. Couple of premium quality axes. You name it. Listen, you gonna catch the bugger who did this or what?
I always get my man. Or woman. Or a thresher. Or... you get the idea. Do you know where the perp might be? Good hideout spots?
We've checked everywhere, except of course for the old cave behind the waterfall. But no one ever goes there on account of all the rippers nearby.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain. Like a cave behind a waterfall. Brilliant, Rafa! Gotta check it out.
Oh yeah, I used to religiously watch Borderlands content. I spent weeks grinding for the best weapons in Borderlands 2 specifically. Zero was my guy, dude.
Spotted un enemigo! De los
In fact, I even think I have some old Borderlands 2 content on my YouTube from like, God, I don't know, like 15 years, maybe not 15 years ago. Yeah, like 14, 15 years ago. I bet it's still up on my YouTube somewhere. I will say the biggest gripe I have with this game is the optimization is pretty rough. Pretty good outside of that, though. Like, I have to run everything on low just to get 60 frames, and even then it drops below 60. But it still looks fine because of the cell shading and stuff, so low graphics actually don't look that horrendous.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain indeed. Stay frosty.
If you're thinking about getting on Switch 2, I would definitely wait for some reviews for optimization. I have a pretty decent PC and it's struggling to run it. But I mean, hopefully those issues get fixed. I am really liking this character though. I love just slicing and dicing. Oh, you probably have no problems running this bad boy on medium to high then. If you think this looks good, it's gonna look even better for you. I have a 3070, so not exactly a great GPU, but it's solid enough. It gets the job done for the most part. Very nice. Yeah, you definitely run it better than I do, so you could probably play on like high. Just turn DLSS on and game will probably run like a charm for you. Intel naming convention. It is. I think I have an i7 13700.
The end is a promise to curdle the cream.
To silence the echo.
32
To
gigs of
waken
DDR4.
Embrace the end.
3070.
Never
I
alone.
think that about sums it
It
up.
sweetens the blood.
I have a 4K monitor, but I
softens
typically play in
the
1440p on everything.
All right, loco, no sudden moves. The axe, the radio, the waterfall. It all adds up.
Is it really? I thought they would be pretty similar.
The sickness. No more bad thoughts. No more bitterness. Forever frozen and free. Forever frozen free. Join me.
That's fair. The TI definitely should be, but yeah.
Qué curioso. What's on that radio?
The first
Alright, I gotta run to the
ray of
bathroom while this
dawn,
runs. Be right back.
The thrill of the flight. Are these the happiest hours of all? Or is it the hope in the deep of the night? The innocent faith before the fall? You've spilled but one drop of my sweetest blood. Now follow me, and I will show you the flood.
Ah, madre de Dios. The killer's still out there. This guy was just some brainwashed victim. This story isn't over. Byron, I killed a psychopath, but I don't think that was the real killer. Trail's gone cold. Whew, time for an upgrade.
One 1% better. Oh, so just barely. Oh my god. Are there any other side quests for me to do? I mean, we haven't explored over here yet, so. And probably the biggest difference is mine just probably has an easier time running in 1440p and 4K. I bet outside of that, it's almost the exact same. Oh. Okay, sick. Ooh. Maximum speed. Kind of dig the orange. Anyway, oh, we unlocked our 4th slot. Nice. Normally it took forever to get all 4 slots. Okay, I'm happy about that. Keep increasing our maximum shield.
Lift off!
play at 1440p. Yeah, so it's got to be pretty much the exact same. I mean, like I said, I think this game looks really good on low regardless because, I mean, it's a cell shading game, so it's stylized that even if you run it on low, it probably looks pretty similar. It's just the art style.
I've been selling my own brand of moonshine, see? But just one pull gets a sloppy blackout drunk. A single bottle lasts folks months. That's terrible for business. No, what I need is a Pappy's helper. The old man's miracle cure takes you from tipsy to tip-top in no time. Got the recipe right here. Mind helping me whip one up?
Sure, booze man. What's the problem?
I knew you was all right. Now, first things first is finding fruit on those cliffs over yonder.
I love this new hover bike so much.
Never had much use for the Pappy's helper myself, but Grandpappy used to make it for our weak-livered northern kin.
Why not just water it down or something?
What? And
Well, I'm
disrespect
glad.
my
I
heritage?
kept looking over, and it honestly, the stream looks really smooth.
You see, now some of those
So I'm
seeds
glad
got
that
real
you said
thin
something,
shells
'cause-
on 'em, but I need one
Let
that's
me up.
good and sturdy. Wait, did I mention the seeds grow inside a special fruit that only grows on cliff sides, and that the local fauna love this fruit enough to kill them that tries to take it? No? Alright, future V8s, time for marketing and promoting. Baitfield edition.
Hopefully everyone's liking the Borderlands content. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. I definitely plan on mixing in Albion too with the game, so. For the next 2 weeks, it'll probably be Borderlands and Albion content, and maybe some Last Epoch for like end of night streams for a little bit.
Blast off this rock. But they're also pretty slick at scrapping with the order, guerrilla style. And that makes them sound kind of intense, but they're actually the chillest people on Earth. Especially if they're leader, Rush.
Now there's one. Get that fruit. There you go, see? Nothing to it. But yeah, that one's far from fresh. No good for my purposes.
Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, let's try this pistol out. Okay, never mind, the pistol's not gonna... Oh, die! Die, 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 die! They should make a Borderlands MMO, straight up. A Borderlands like MMO shooter would be so sick. Have like, and it doesn't even have to be that different. They have a good foundation with this game where it's open world. Make it so you can see like other players in the open world. Make it so there's more like event bosses and like raids and stuff like that. Add like a social hub, and you're like already there almost. I mean, this game's just great. Yeah, no, 100%. Okay, I don't quite understand how that gotta work.
one sucks. It's gonna have no flavor at all. Try again. Oh, A for effort, though.
Hey, for effort, though.
Grandmammy tried to get Grandpappy to patent the Pappy's helper, but he was never a real entrepreneur. He wasn't no businessman.
You want no business, man. Really, I agree. Like, they already have like they already have the basis to do it. They wouldn't even have to change that much about the formula. Oh, a badass. Oh, God. Oh, monka ass.
Video's finest tirador.
Man, you got some kind of bad luck, huh? That's the worst one yet.
God damn it, Bobby.
Now that's a beauty. Nice curvature, supple body. Oh yeah, that's the one. Now head on back and let's get started. Hey, what do you think about me naming my moonshine after myself? Is that, what's the word? Pretentious? Old Shammy's family shine. Not technically poisonous. I don't know. It don't feel right.
I mean, if the target audience is exclusively you...
All right, now, we gotta fuss it up a little. Now, we don't need the whole fruit, you see, just its skin. Bust out the fruit and toss it, would you? Give it the old body slam. There you go. Next, we're gonna need a geyser nugget. Oh, not to be confused with guys or nuggets. The chicken restaurant / all-male erotic venue. You know about geysers, ain't you? Big hole that shoots things out of it. Gotta be careful with geyser nuggets. Let one hit the ground, it's likely to blow you higher than that new moon we got now. You'll need to snatch one right out of the air and don't drop it.
I think the humor in this game compared to 3 has been much more subtle and less dumb. It's still dumb, but like, it's funny dumb again.
The family shine ain't never rightly had a name. Hard to market something if nobody knows what to call it. Hey, what if I went the classy route with a sexy one-word name like, a shimmer? Y'all had that new shimmer yet? Knock you right on your ass, I'll tell you what. Yeah, nah. Classy ain't exactly the demographic I'm going for here.
Your clientele isn't scared of alcohol poisoning, so I doubt you'll be overly picky about the name. But yeah, that's not the one to settle on.
Oh, hey, there's a geyser now.
I think this one has performance anxiety. Nothing's happening.
I reckon it's fit to burst. Just needs a little coaxing. Shake the ground, and it'll release the goods.
I see. I just needed to make the first move.
Well done. The recipe for Pappy's helper says, if it's gray,
No.
walk away. So bring me a nugget that ain't gray, I suppose. Bring it on back now. Don't drop it now, unless you want to go all the way back for another anyway.
It does have a day-night cycle. I actually just found that out now. Ooh, is that purple? Well, ye doggy. Alrighty then. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'm really digging this game. I also plan on it if people want to, like, if people in stream wanted to do, like, endgame bosses and stuff together and do grinds together, I'd be totally open to that. I feel like this would be a good game to get people,
Last thing on the menu is a little tricky. We need a sensible
UI looks really good. I like it a lot.
You'll see gadding about. Well, go on now. Get at it.
I'll do you one better, Shams. I'll get you a whole bunch of clans. And save myself the effort of trekking back later when you realize you need more.
God, this vehicle is the bee's knees.
Don't fret now, that thing's got 8 more lives. Unless you caught it on the last one, in which case, good riddance. Now bring it.
Well, don't look so surprised.
Going critical. Detonation probable.
This gland is your gland. This
Gland is my gland.
And we're gonna use it for Pappy's cure it. And when it's finished, I'm gonna be rich.
Okay, now let's get to brewing. Recipe says to mash up the scent gland with the seed. Really get those juices all over the geyser nugget, too. That'll make it stick real good. There we go. That should knock the stink off of pangolin. Take it bowling. Not all my charming southern phrases make sense. Let's test it out. Couple drunks usually post up near the river to get saucy on my shine. Make a hell of a racket. I used to run them off, but drunk as they get off one swig of wasty face and never remember. Right back the next night. Wasn't worth the trouble.
Keep break their
Decided to
spiders
call the
subject for
stuff
them to stop
wasty
trying.
face,
I think
by
it
the
was
way.
just for the quest.
Catchy, easy to
They just
remember,
spotted enough to
let
make
you
sure I
know
got the
exactly
quest
what you're
items.
getting yourself into. Wasty face. Get faced.
This land is yours.
Yeah, there they are again. Not to speak ill of my customer base, but just look at them idiots. Sorting with rippers, and that ain't even the worst of it. Just look. Every one of them 10 sheets to the wind, and they ain't even cleared a fourth of that keg. Well, ain't likely to come. Hey, you done it. Now you gotta shoot a hole in the keg, but not until you get all them drunkards underneath it.
I'll just make a quick little announcement on that microphone. Hey, party people! What's better than a cake stand? A Shiner song, of course! Gather round, gather round!
Now shoot!
I'm clear-headed, furious, and itching to fight.
Not to self.
Oh shit.
Never sober up a drunk ripper.
Gotta do better. I'm alive. That's what we
Oh shit! Ah. They're drunk, so they're tanky. Okay. Oh yeah. Give bad boy a try.
I'd love to get comfortably sauced.
Okay.
But this keg ain't it. Let's go see what old Sammy's got on offer.
Heads up, Shamgaman. Some returning customers are returning to you right now. None of them are rippers, though, on account of them being dead now.
Shame to lose paying customers, rippers or no. But you did it, Vault Hunter. When I finally buy me a boat, I'm gonna name it after you. Say, what is your name anyways?
Just use my own nickname. Huevos Grande.
Huevos Grande.
Consider it done. Hey, I know it's rough out there. So if you ever need to take the edge off, you know where to find me.
Nice. Nice. Imagine evolving thousands used to hunt and some guy throws a gun at your head and kills you on impact. It's the society we live in.
Someone brought some shine to the scuffle.
I'm so ass with the throwing knives.
Think you can keep up with me?
No, I'll never get to live forever.
Oh.
Use it, hook!
Okay. Okay. Ow. Oh my god, why do I die so fast?
Not so shiny now, are you?
Sign your own death warrant, Poker!
Oh.
I do hate to give the bastards this satisfaction.
I'm so squishy, bro. Will the game at some point let you explore on your own or advance your own way? I'm actually doing side quests and just exploring right now. My next main quest is all the way up here. It's like an open world game now. I've pretty much only done one main story quest. I love it. It's a lot of fun just being able to explore and check out all these like points of interest and stuff like that. It is. It's a like, and they were like saying like, no, the game's not open world. This game is open world, whether they want to like accept that point or not. I think they were scared to advertise this open world, but like it is an open world game now. And I love it. Oop. That's the problem with my loot and ultimate being on the same button.